Hi guys, happy new year 2024. How have you been? How have you been keeping up? I hope you are doing pretty good and the year has started on a very positive note. Okay, so I'm fine and I'm so excited. I missed you guys. I missed you. I missed you. I'm back and I'm happy to be on this space to start a new chapter in our, on this channel. And guys, stay around because we've got a lot in store and I bet you're going to love it. Okay, so stay put, don't touch that dial and let us do it, guys. So guys, the year is new and everybody is just starting a new chapter, opening a fresh chapter of the year 2024. Okay, we are not an exception. I am not an exception. I have things that are just dear to my heart and I just want to see them accomplished. I want to ensure they are fulfilled, the desires of my heart, in my career, in my personal life, in my family life. Every little thing that I'm just trusting the Almighty God above to make it happen. Okay, so armed with a notebook and a pen. Personally, I've just been reflecting from the beginning of the year. I was just telling myself, I don't know, but as a person, I like order because even the Bible tells me being organized. God is a God who loves order. Okay, our God is a God who loves, procedures. That is why He created the world in 6 days, and on the 7th day, our God in heaven took rest. Okay, so as a person, this year I told myself, as I am myself with this year, where am I going to start? I have a new page. I want to tell God what I want to achieve. I have my personal wishes, personal aspiration that I'm just looking at, and I just tell God, Father in heaven, your daughter is looking up to you to do the following for her. So what are some of these things that personally I was like, I'm setting up goals, but I want to try and make it to be so relatable, okay? Because when you make things look like, goals, you'll be under so much pressure to ensure they are fulfilled. But when you make them to be part and parcel of you, trust me, you're going to achieve them because they are in you. It is a system that you're just following to just ensure, hey, this is achieved. So I just came up with a very basic, actually there is this beautiful plan that is achieving my year in a 12-week plan. So basically, I'm not going to treat my year like I have to review my progress. I have to tell myself, after 12 months, that is when I go to the drawing board. I ask myself, did I achieve this? Did I achieve this? Or didn't I achieve? Okay, so I made it to be so personal, and I just told myself I want it to be simple. A 12-week plan whereby you divide your year into 12 weeks. You evaluate your performance. You just look at your goals and you're like, I had set these goals that I wanted them achieved in a period of 1 year in the year 2024. But I've broken them down in such a way that I want to measure my performance. I want to reflect on my goals and just ask myself, after every 12 weeks, that is like 3 months. Okay, so it is like I'm working with quarters. So I have January, February, March. I look at my goals that I had set. Have I achieved them? April, May, June, I again evaluate myself. I audit myself just to find out, did I achieve this? July, August, September, again I evaluate my performance just to find out, did I achieve this? And October, November, December will be the last quarter for me to look at my goals and just say, did I achieve them? I don't want to come and click, then I tell myself, I failed, I didn't achieve this, and the year is over. I didn't achieve this, and the year is over. No, I don't want to come to such a scenario. So I've broken my goals into 6 basic areas, and I'm just going to look at them very fast with you. Let us just look at them. They might be relatable to you. You might look at them from a different perspective, from a different angle. Yes, you are encouraged. You are free to, organize your goals, organize your plans into the best way that actually you're going to actualize them. Let's internalize them and make them part and parcel of you. So my first goal as a person, I'm looking at the following, and I had to do these small sticky notes that I was using. I had to do them so that I make it relatable to me. Okay, so we are going to look at the first sticky note. What do I want to achieve? So I have my goals for the year 2024. I have my goals, yes, for the year 2024. So we go to the first one. So my first goal that personally I have laid down for myself, and I want to look at it from a different angle and ensure I just achieve it, is my career. Yes, I want to look at my career. Yes, and when I go to my career, I have listed down the different action points that I want to look at. I want to improve my career in the following area. I want to invest in education. Okay, I want to pursue education. I want to do professionally related courses that are going to boost my career. I want to do online webinars. Okay, I want to attend workshops that are just going to give me a platform to interact with the people who are in the same career with myself. Okay, actually this will open a pool of interaction for me. I'm going to partner with like-minded colleagues that I believe I'm going to learn from them. Okay, this will build my capacity. This is going to just broaden my thinking ability. I'm going to learn different ways my colleagues in my area of expertise are just actualizing their goals, how they are able to achieve their laid down objectives, how they are able to, to get their A game in their area. So I'm going to invest in my education. I'm going to attend webinars. Webinars, you do them online at the comfort of your phone, at the comfort of your laptop, at the comfort of your desk. Actually, for example, over lunch hour, you can take, usually they are very short, you do them like for a period of 1 hour or 30 minutes, and again you time yourself, so you do them at your own pace. So I have online professional courses. Actually, there is Udemy. Yes, they have free courses that they offer. You can do them and you will get a certificate. Yeah, and also on LinkedIn, I have a very good platform that I'm going to learn. And I also want to improve on my work family balance. Yes, there is that time that you have, especially now, like for me with my kids, the younger kids, you have to be there, you just have to be in their life. So I want to get that balance, and I want to assess myself. As I said, this is a 12-week plan. 12-week yearly plan. So I'll be evaluating my performance. I'll be evaluating myself after every 12 weeks. How am I doing in this area? How many webinars have I attended? How many workshops? How many online courses in line with my profession have I done? And how am I balancing myself, my personal life and my career life, so that I'm able to merge them? I'm able, to juggle between them without feeling that I'm leaving a certain area of my life behind. Okay, so we'll go to the second area that personally I have laid down, and I believe you can also learn from this. And my second area is I'm looking at personal growth. Okay, we don't live in isolation. We don't live in an area whereby I've done very beautiful, very colorful sticky notes that are just boosting my morale, that are just, yes, psyching me up. So in my personal growth, I want to grow. I'm not constant. I don't want to remain the same. You find me today, I'm doing the same thing day in, day out. Just like the way you plant a seedling, you plant a seed, you water it, you take care of it, okay, for it to germinate, for it to grow into that beautiful plant that you want. At the end of it all, you harvest. Yes. So as a person, for my personal growth, I'm looking at self-care, mental health. Yes, it is not being mean, but it is just taking care of that person, this person, that once I take care of this person, I'll be able to take care of every loved one in my life. So what are these things, that action points that I want to ensure I action them to achieve my second goal of personal growth? And I'm looking at, I create time for myself, I take care of myself. I'm going to ensure I read motivational books, okay? I read books that are going to be encouraging. I listen to podcasts that are just, encouraging to me, and, they just refresh my soul. And the Bible is the first motivational, first encouraging, first point of, making me grow as a person. The Bible is the first and everything to me, okay? So then I'm going to listen to these motivational books. We'll be doing them with you one by one. I'll be sharing with you the ones that I'm doing, especially so that at least we are able also to share. I learn from you and you also learn to me. So keep those comments coming. Keep those inbox messages coming, just to tell me which area do we tackle, how do we go about it, how are you progressing with your goals. Yes. So we practice gratitude. Gratitude gives you satisfaction. When you look at things by thanking God, when you look at things and the only thing that you see is you tell God, thank you, Father in heaven, I was able to achieve this. It just changes your personality. It changes everything. So practice gratitude. Do random acts of kindness. No matter how small, be kind. Okay? So I ensure I just emphasize on my kindness area. The things that I'm going to do that are just going to promote kindness to one person, to people out there. And in one way or another, as a person, it gives me that satisfaction. Okay? Then manifesting. Manifesting is every morning I have to just remind myself, my Bible, what it tells me, I'm beautifully and wonderfully made. I am a child of God. Before I was formed in my mother's womb, my God knew I was there. God promises me to call upon Him and He'll show me great and marvelous things that I know nothing about. God promises me to knock the door and He'll open it for me. Okay, He encourages me to ask and I will be given. Okay, and He tells me to knock the door and it shall be open. Yes, so each new day, have that positive attitude of manifesting greatness. Have that positive attitude of always knowing there is a God in heaven who's going to do great and marvelous things that you know nothing about, because God is good all the time, and all the time God is good, and that is His nature. Okay, then use a planner religiously. Yes, as I said at the beginning of this video, God likes order. That is why He created the world for 6 days, and on the seventh day He rested. Okay, so have a planner, plan yourself, organize yourself, be that organized mama. Don't be confused. Don't ask yourself. You have your phone, set a reminder. You have your phone, put that specific academic day for your child. Put that particular day you are supposed to attend a certain meeting. Do plan yourself. Planning will ease the burden of you forgetting. Planning will ease the burden of you just saying, oh my God, I just remembered I did not do this. Okay, then journal. Journal is just to write down the good things that you are glad about, and also just Tell yourself how your day was. Did you like what happened? Were you not happy? Why were you not happy? Yes. And then check with self. Always just tell myself, am I on the right track? Am I doing the right thing? And if not, I'm a human being. Okay? Ask for assistance where it is needed and take rest when it is needed. Don't kill yourself. Okay? Don't kill yourself with so many things that are burdening on your head, but take rest, check on yourself. Okay? So that is just goal number 2, personal growth. Yes, I'm looking at health and wellness, and I have my action points that actually I have just written down that I'm going to share with you. Okay, so when it comes to you being healthy, there is no excuse about it. And for you to be healthy, you must make drastic changes to your living, great drastic changes to your daily diet and everything that you do. So eat healthy meals. Yeah, once in a while you might spoil yourself. It is acceptable, yes, but just ensure that you try as much as possible to eat healthy and exercise regularly. Yeah, I know you can tell yourself, like for me, I always tell myself, oh my, by the time I get home, I am tired. I have my kids to take care of. Yes, I will always have these excuses. But do you know there is a very easy exercise that you can just do it at the comfort of your home? Pallets. You can do them in the comfort of your home. You have a wall. Exercise, keep fit to just keep away the doctor. Ensure you exercise regularly, not daily if your schedule is so tight or if you just have, but you can try weekly. Ensure you have 3 to 4 days that you are just exercising. Then drink enough water. Yes, water is everything. So as a person, I will just ensure, yes, I've always been so good in this area. I cannot complain, but I just ensure that, yes, I put my best foot forward. Yes, then stick to a sleeping routine. Yeah, I know when you have small kids, you cannot like have that exact routine. You tell yourself, I'll be sleeping at 9 and I wake up at 5. Yes, but I'll try, even as a person, I'll try as much as possible to just stick to a sleeping routine when I'm going to sleep and when I'm going to wake up. Okay? And then I have my financial goal. Financial goal is whereby, yes, I'm not a guru in the financial area, but there are so many materials, there are so many platforms that I can just be able to improve on my financial knowledge. Okay, so first of all, I must ensure that I always work with a budget. Yes, by working with a budget, it will guide me how much I'm willing to spend in a particular month, or how much is needed to spend in a particular month. This will avoid impulse buying, and it will also avoid, just misuse of the limited financial resources that I have. So I ensure I work with my budget and then save money diligently. Saving is a culture that you just have to grow with it. Yes, and I know it can be a bit tricky given the economic status, especially in the country. But no matter how little at the end of my 12 weeks will make an impact. So I'm planning to ensure that I save no matter how little, but I have something saved somewhere for rainy days. Then adopt an abundance mindset. An abundance mindset is, don't tell yourself, actually, I'm broke. Yeah, I am terribly broke, or I don't know if I will get that money. No, have that mindset of professing abundance. We only become what we always say, what we proclaim, what we profess about ourselves is whom we eventually come. So proclaim abundance, adopt an abundance mindset. Know that you are a child of God, and God is the owner of gold and silver. Okay, so if your father owns gold and silver, how can you get broke? How can you be broke? Father in heaven, my Father in heaven owns gold and silver. So How can I be broke? Yes, it is not possible. So adopt an abundance mindset. Yes. Then building relationship. That is my fifth goal. Ensuring I build and I maintain my relationship. Yes, we work in a very, very, let me say, a tight environment, and also when you have small kids, you have very little time on yourself, okay, because you are either working, you are either taking care of your kids, and by the time you know it, a month can pass, 2 months can pass without you even noticing. You've just hidden yourself. You can't be accessed even by your friends, or sometimes even by your extended family. So I create family time. That is why when I was talking about my career, I was like having that balance. Get that balance, career balance between your family and your work, so that you've got time for your work and at the same time you've got time for your family. And then when it comes to your family, like not for your nuclear family, but for your extended family and for your friends, you can look for a particular period of time you connect. Reach out to your friends, reach out to your extended family, call them, and if you can visit them, please do visit them. Okay, don't put yourself in a cocoon whereby you cannot be accessed. Currently, we have phones. Even your mom, your parent back in the village, they have phones. You can reach them, call them to just know how they are doing. Reach out to your friends. Don't disappear. Yes, it is not possible. I know it is not possible, but I want it to be one of my goals, so that I don't want to be in isolation. Okay, then letting go of toxic people. Toxic energy starves you of oxygen. People who are negative can make your life terrible. People who speak ill of you can make your life terrible. So let go of anybody who just makes you lack your oxygen. Don't be afraid of breaking ties, okay? Don't be afraid of breaking ties with such people, because everybody wants to be around people who are going to bring out the best in them. Everybody wants the best for themselves, okay? So I'm not an exception. You are not an exception. You should be relating with people who bring out the best in you, people who pushes you to be your best, but not people who are going to make you look like you made a terrible mistake. And yes, cut out those toxic people, break ties, and just relate with people you know very well, people who bring out the best in you. Then plan a vacation. Yes, sometimes a vacation, you can just decide to go out one day on your own, leave everything and just go out one day, just to reflect on your life, to just look back and see, am I doing the right thing, or this has been too much for me? I don't know how I'm going to handle it, and God will give you a way on how you're going to manage it. Okay, so set a particular day after, like for me, after my 12-week plan, when I'm evaluating myself, just auditing myself, I just want to say, hey, this particular day, I just want to be me and me alone. So plan for that me day. Okay, remember the famous phrase, too much work without play makes Jack a dull boy. Yes, have hobbies. Have something that just takes you out of the ordinary. Have something that just makes you forgettable. So have a hobby. If you love playing basketball, go out and play basketball. If you love hockey, if you love playing a piano, if you want to go to that dancing session, have something that each week breaks you out of the ordinary, breaks you out of your normal routine. Do something that you love, something that is going to bring out the best in you, and at the same time enables you to relax. Then share your gifts and talent. Each of us is talented differently. Each of us is gifted differently. Don't keep your gift to yourself. Don't keep your talent to yourself. Share it with your society. Go out to the society, volunteer, Join a community group that you can just be able to share this gift that God has given you, share this talent that God has given you, so that at the end of it all, you also feel you have given back to the society. Okay, then perfect your craft, whatever that you are good at in your talent. If you can play the piano, perfect it, so that if somebody wants something done, you are going to be the go-to person. Okay, if somebody wants ABCD to be finished, they know, once so and so is in this group, I'm very positive we are going to achieve. So have a plan, have a hobby, and in all this, ensure that this hobby just. So to sum up everything that I've just shared as a person, I just have four important tools that just enables me to track my progress and just know that, hey, within these 12 weeks, have I been able to achieve what I had planned, or I have failed? Have a planner with you, okay? Have a journal guidance with you, okay? Have a book tracker with you, okay? And have a budget. How are you going to ensure? Have these samples so that each new day you are able to just track your progress and just ensure that you are on the right track. Okay, so I hope this is helpful, and if it is relatable to you, remember to give me a like and subscribe to my channel. Okay, otherwise, all the best in your goals that you have set, and go out and implement them, and all the very best in everything that you do. Know that God is faithful and He will see you through if you are going to be a steadfast steward. Okay, so until our next video, what do we say on this channel? Blessings.